Hey guys, what is up? Stick Boy here, back again for another reaction. And today we have another episode of Fruits Basket on the table, episode number 5 of season 3. And I know actually episode 6 is going to be out in a couple of days. And as always, I seem to get a little bit behind. Wasn't really feeling all that well last week, or toward the end of last week when I would normally be recording. So I decided to go ahead and wait until I was in a little bit better shape for being on camera, I guess you could say. But we're ready now. So that reaction, of course, is going to be over on Google Drive. It's going to be in the link down there in the description. And if you do end up liking that, be sure and head back here and leave a like and a comment, because it always brightens my day a little bit to see you guys' comments, and it definitely helps the channel. You know, when you leave likes and stuff like that. But enough shameless plugs. Looking back at episodes 3 and 4, which I watched together. Episode 3, we looked into a little more into Machi's backstory and found that she, like so many other people in this series, have shitty parents, and her issues are very much tied to that. They were basically looking for an excuse to kick her out of the family. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't need to recap it. It's just ridiculous. At this point, it's just ridiculous how shitty some of these parents are. Like, they don't deserve children. And then, okay, going into episode 4, we learned a little bit more about Reen. And that she's been, I guess we knew, though, that she's been looking for a way to break the curse, but we found out that Akito caught her snooping around and locked her in the place meant for the cat, which the very existence of that place is fucked up enough as it is, but then basically throwing Reen in there and leaving her for dead, well, I would say that's really shitty, but it's Akito we're talking about. I mean, I would expect no less from her. But we also saw Hiro, who has been kind of following Reen around. I guess kind of looking out for her, though, in a way. And he's grown up quite a bit, by the way, from what he was in season 2. He's definitely grown up considerably. We saw him in season 1, didn't we? Yeah, from where we started. I think it was season 1 is where we started with him, but he's definitely come a long way and kind of alerted Hatsuharu about what was going on. And I didn't know that Hatsuharu didn't know that Akito pushed Reen out that window or over that balcony. I just assumed everybody knew that, and it was like, oh, it was Akito, you know, and let it go like they do. Didn't know that Hatsuharu was unaware of that. But he went to Reen's side and also stood up to Akito, which was great, and I wish he'd done more, but he did start the process of undoing the bond between he and Akito, which also I liked. So that pretty much sums it up, and those are my feelings on episodes 3 and 4 in a nutshell. So let's move on to episode 5, and as I have stated before, that's going to be over on Google Drive in the link in the description. So go ahead and take that link, and I will see you guys there.